Yeah, welcome back to Keeping It Real 100% on the Global Football View, where I take a look at happenings around the world of football. And on today's subject, we're just going to be talking about the incident that happened yesterday in the UEFA Champions League game between Benfica and Real Madrid, where Vinicius Junior wonderful goal caused a confusion. And a lot was said. A lot of reports are coming out this morning that Cristiano called Vinicius Junior a monkey, which for me is a no-no. Racism is not part of football and shouldn't be made. Shouldn't be seen in our sport. Um, the evidence we have right now is that there's no conclusive evidence to actually see what happened and to ascertain if truly Cristiano said such a thing to Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe coming out to say he heard it 5 times. I feel from the evidence from the things we've seen, I do not know how many times he's actually said it because they are the ones that with him in the pitch, and you have to believe the the witness, which are the players, the ones in the feed. But you can clearly see from this video that Cristiano was covering his mouth, so the camera could not capture what he was saying. And if truly that's what he said, I think he should be banned. Yeah, he should be banned. But what I do not want is for us to make assumption, because we can clearly see that he was covering his mouth. But if you look at his reaction from this video I saw, where Vinicius Junior ran to the referee to tell him what he heard Cristiano saying to him, you can literally see the reaction of a Cristiano, like, oh, what the hell? Why are you going to report me, like a child who commits an offense and be reported to the mother? And the first thing you want to do, you want to try to make it seem like, oh, well, you shouldn't have reported me. It was just a prank between two of us, blah, 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 this and that. And judging from his reaction, you can deduce that he is guilty, because how do you know what Vinicius Junior is saying to the referee? Your reactions clearly state you have said something which is bad, and your reaction, I'm talking about Cristiano's reaction to Vinicius Junior reporting him to the referee, shows that he has actually did said something. But what was said, we do not know. And we can only just uh, make our comments on the Vinicius Junior comment, because it's currently now the word of Vinicius Junior Kylian Mbappe against the words of Cristiano. Because Cristiano was saying to Kylian Mbappe, I didn't say nothing, but clearly you said something that got Vinicius Junior angry to the extent that he ran to the referee to complain about what you said. And for me, the most disgusting thing I've seen in this whole situation is the Benfica reaction. Benfica coming out to post a statement in their official website, in their official Twitter page, that the distance between Kylian Mbappe and Cristiano is too far for him to have heard what Cristiano said to him. My first reaction to that is that what you could be saying right now? Is that really what you should be saying? Is that a kind of statement you should be putting out there? You have black players in your club. The greatest player in Benfica history, I think, is a black man. So putting out such statement for me is not the right way. And Mourinho, somebody I respect so much, for you to come out and say Vinicius Junior celebration angered the fans. You, Jose Mourinho, you ran into the field when you scored against Manchester United in the Champions League with Porto. You ran into the field. I've seen you several times. You were the one whispering to all the Madrid fans when you defeated them in the Champions League with Inter Milan. Are you forgetting what you did in Chelsea? It's so rich coming from you, Jose Mourinho, because over the years while growing up, I never liked you. But after you left Chelsea and I understand football better, I became a fan of you, because I realized that, yeah, you're a competitive man, someone who wants the betterment of your club, someone who wants the betterment for his future, his career. So I get to understand you, and I've come to like you. But this statement from you, no, I don't think that should be the right thing you should be saying. Let's call a spade a spade. Condemn what if you do not have something to say in regards to what was said to Vinicius, the best thing you should have do, you should have come out and say, oh, from the evidence, there's no really conclusive evidence to actually ascertain what was said to Vinicius Jr. So you do not want to comment about that. You do not want to comment about that. But until there's a concrete evidence to what was said to Vinicius Jr., then you can make a statement. That should have been the best thing for you to say. You're asking how long, how many times has it happened, Vinicius Jr. Antagonizing fans. Come on, Jose, you're bigger than this. You shouldn't be saying that. And also, I want to see where, what FIFA, UEFA, they're going to do in this regard, because Rudiger actually had this similar situation in the Club World Cup. I think it was against Fiorentina, yeah, something like not Fiorentina, Fluminense, something like that. If I don't know if I'm pronouncing, if that's the right club, Fluminense or Palmeiras, one of those two clubs, and. FIFA came out to say there was no enough evidence to ascertain what was said to Rudiger. But let's see what's going to happen. But for me, here on Global Football View, we stand against racism. We say no to racism. And if truly Cristiano have said those ill words to Vinicius Jr., then I think the right thing for UEFA to do is to ban him, and I think the right thing for FIFA to do is to place a ban on him. But what I will not do is to make my conclusive judgment on this subject matter, because clearly we're not in the stadium. We do not know what happened. We do not hear what was said to Vinicius Jr. Only Vinicius Jr. heard what was said to him, and only Bruno knows. Only Cristiano knows what he said. He actually said the word Bruno. See, it's already in my head what he said to Vinicius Jr. Only him, only the two of them know what happened, and let's see how he's gonna play. But for keeping it 100. We stand with Vinicius Jr. If he has been racially abused, then I think UEFA should do the needful and give a lengthy ban to Cristiano. Like this video, share to your lover friend. Let me know in the comment section what you're thinking about the matter. In that, till I see you again, stay safe. Peace out.